7, we now have power grid operators across the country warning of potential rolling blackouts here throughout the summer as things start to heat up and there's a higher cooling demand. They're saying that the grid is not going to have enough power to meet the demands. Now, this is going to be kind of shocking to some, but to others, we've seen this coming. Now, every state out there has a different set of rules as to how they're dealing with stuff. Texas, different than California. California, for instance, has people set up on solar. Even if they have the solar, if the lights go out, they're still in the dark because they grid tied and they were not allowed to just go off on their own with solar. A lot of people get the solar just in case if the lights go out, they still have power. But if you're in a place like California, it's going to force you to grid tie. That's not going to be possible. You're still going to get left in the dark. So things to think about when it comes down to the state and state laws right out the gate. Now beyond that, we have the water issue out west, which if Lake Mead continues down the path that it's going, not only is there going to be no water for millions of people, but that creates electricity at that dam as well. There's going to be no power. Look at Texas. Texas has already been dealing with multiple issues. Its grid got hit with an ice storm, and then the last heat wave, it's seen problems as well. They're now saying across the board for every state, expect this to be the case, with rolling blackouts being the norm. And this is crazy because they go beyond this, not just to say that this is going to be the norm, but they say that there's going to be supply gaps that could leave millions of people without power during peak hours. So during peak hours, the hottest days of the summer, you can expect people are going to get left in the dark with no power, no AC. Now, they're saying that there's an imbalance on the grid already at this point, and it's going to take several years to balance this out. And some people haven't even seen a blackout yet. We're not even into summer. Yet this is the alert, this is the heads up. I'm going to leave links below. Join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night.